Simon, we've seen the English clubs pull out. That's half of them. Where does that leave everyone else?
Hi, Jeannie. Well, it leaves the project effectively dead in the water because Juventus chairman Andrea Agnelli has just come out himself and said that without those 6 English teams, the European Super League cannot proceed. So I think it's safe to say that we can expect the other teams to follow suit in the coming hours and perhaps the coming days, depending on how long it takes. It's going to be particularly hard for 3 teams to pull away from this project. For Juventus and Andrea Agnelli himself, who's been one of the big personalities backing the project. Florentino Perez of Real Madrid, who's champions this new league. It's going to be very hard for him to pull away, and for AC Milan, who have been also heavily involved. In terms of the other teams, well, we hear that Inter Milan are at this minute drafting up paperwork to officially confirm that they too want to step aside. Atletico Madrid are in a similar position, whereas Barcelona have said, and the board of Barcelona has protected itself, saying that they intended always to present this decision to their fans, to the socios, as they're called in Spain, and therefore that they await a reaction from the fans. But essentially, with that statement from Agnelli, we can officially almost confirm that the European Super League lasted and lived only for just over 48 hours.
So, Simon, what brought the whole thing down? Is this all really due to the English fans? And if so, what image does that give of football?
It shows that football isn't just a name. It shows that football is and belongs to the people who created it. I think you're absolutely right in saying that it is the supporters of the English teams, supporters of all teams, it must be said, but particularly the reaction that was provoked in England with those fans, historic fans of historic clubs, Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, and the others, brought this project down because it was a project that went against sporting merit, that went against the basis of competition and football, and these people knew that. And football is based on dreams. It's a working class sport. It's the biggest sport on the planet, the most popular sport on the planet, where it's the story of David against Goliath in many ways, where when the little team wins, it is the most beautiful thing that can happen. And this is what the fans wanted to bring across. But mark my words, Jeannie, this isn't over. We've seen the clubs pull out, but fans are now calling for owners to step down, for owners to take responsibility for what's happened. We've seen statements made by different clubs that are saying we were wrong to do this, but very few apologies. Manchester United haven't apologized. Chelsea haven't apologized. We've seen Liverpool owner John W. Henry issue a video of apology, but Liverpool fans have already said it doesn't go far enough. This is going to start a whole catalyst of movement now in the United Kingdom, which is spearheaded by the government as well, which has asked for legislation to come in to stop football clubs and the owners of these football clubs to have such a monopoly. This is just the beginning of change.
Simon, thanks for that. France 24's Simon Harding.